I think I messed up. But not as badly as the night Boston's Coconut Grove nightclub went up in flames. The Coconut Grove nightclub fire on November 28, 1942, is a haunting memory in American history. A night meant for celebration turned into unimaginable horror. Over 1,000 revelers packed the popular Boston hotspot that evening. But then, disaster struck. A small spark from a decoration ignited a blaze that swiftly turned into an inferno. The club had a jungle theme, and flammable decorations fueled the flames. Panic ensued. People scrambled to escape, but many were trapped. Why? Because of inadequate emergency exits. Some doors were locked, others were hidden. In just minutes, the fire claimed 492 lives. It was chaotic, it was tragic, and it was avoidable. The aftermath changed fire safety laws forever. Regulations were tightened and awareness was heightened. But for the families of those lost, it was too little, too late. The Coconut Grove fire stands as a grim reminder of the importance of safety over aesthetics and the cost of negligence. So next time you walk into a crowded venue, take a moment to look for the exits. It could save your life. Remember the Coconut Grove. Remember those 492 souls. And remember, safety first. The Coconut Grove was a place of glamour and excitement, a beacon of nightlife in Boston. It was a place where people came to forget their worries, to dance, to laugh, and to enjoy life. But on that fateful night, all of that changed in an instant. The club was filled to capacity with over 1,000 people inside. The air was thick with the sounds of laughter, music, and the clinking of glasses. It was a night like any other until the unthinkable happened. A small spark, seemingly insignificant, quickly grew into a raging inferno. The decorations meant to create an exotic atmosphere became deadly fuel for the fire. The flames spread rapidly, consuming everything in their path. Panic set in as people realized the danger they were in. The exits, which should have been their way to safety, were blocked or hidden. The club's design, meant to keep people inside and spending money, became a death trap. Firefighters arrived quickly, but the fire was already out of control. The scene outside the club was one of chaos and despair. People were screaming, crying, and desperately searching for their loved ones. The aftermath was devastating. The once vibrant club was reduced to charred remains. The loss of life was staggering, with 492 people perishing in the fire. It was a tragedy that shook the nation and left a lasting impact on fire safety regulations. In the wake of the fire, new laws were enacted to prevent such a disaster from happening again. Fire safety became a top priority, with stricter regulations and more rigorous inspections. The lessons learned from the Coconut Grove fire have saved countless lives since then. Today we take fire safety for granted, but it's important to remember the sacrifices that led to these advancements. The Coconut Grove fire serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and preparedness. As we remember the victims of the Coconut Grove fire, let us honor their memory by staying vigilant and prioritizing safety in our own lives. Their loss was not in vain, and their legacy lives on in the fire safety measures that protect us today. So, next time you find yourself in a crowded venue, take a moment to locate the exits and familiarize yourself with the emergency procedures. It could make all the difference in a crisis. Remember the Coconut Grove. Remember the 492 souls who lost their lives that night. And remember safety first. Because in the end, it's not just about enjoying the moment, but ensuring that everyone can return home safely. Safety first.